Well, hello again. We are at the Walnut Canyon again today. Today we're doing the woodsy trail and the rim trail. I may do the canyon trail again, but for right now we're just walking through the woods. There's some ruins and some stuff like that back in here, and it says to be on the lookout for wildlife. So we'll try to see if we can see any wildlife. Yeah. So here we go. More little plaques and things through here telling about the different foliage and trees and everything, so we can check out some of those on our way. This one probably won't be a really long video, but it'll be something. So something more beauty to share with anyone who wants to take the time to walk it. I'm going to try to go a little bit slower on this one though, because I think the other one, if you are a seasick type person, you might get a little bit wheezy from watching, or woozy, wheezy. You might get a little bit woozy from watching that last one. There's the mossy oak. I'll just tell all about it. This petite relative of the eastern white oak can clone itself from the underground stems called rhizomes and from buds at the base of the trunk. A single scrub oak may become a large grove. Delicate green leaves unfold in spring, then turn to a brownish brown in autumn. The sweet acorns, which do not require leaching, must have been an important protein source for the earlier times. Here's the tree. Very pretty. I just love the leaves on these. See, so pretty. The leaves are beautiful. So you can see there's like four or five or so, 3 or 4 right here together. Getting the start to a grove. And the trail goes that way. Like I said, I'm going to try and walk just a little bit slower and turn just a little bit slower too, because I don't want to make anybody seasick or anything. Oh, land sick. But yeah, it's kind of warm today. I think the high for today is like 71 or something, but there's no chance of rain. But then again, who knows? It could rain at any moment. This is a one-seed juniper. One-seed juniper is strongly linked to rituals of life and death. Traditionally, a woman who wants a female baby might ingest prepared leaves. Some may use them for contraception. Newborns are assured good health with various applications and receive rattles filled with the tree's seeds. At the end of life, juniper cleanses and rids of evil spirits. This is the juniper. They look very much like cedar trees that we have. And I've probably called these cedar trees a few times, but pretty much in the same family of trees. Very beautiful. The bark, or you can see it just twists itself in the wind, and it gets this beautiful, just bleached color to it. It's just amazing. All the bark gets peeled off of them by the wind and rain and storms and stuff, but some of them are just amazing. But they're junipers. Very much like cedars. Oh. Lots and lots of trees. Junipers and pines and a few of those little oak trees. That's about what you see here. Oh, they have lost Mom and Shaggy. Oh, there they are over there. It's pretty close to the parking lot, just right out there. It's pretty busy today. Today is August 30th, I think. Yeah, today is August 30th. Like I said, it's a very beautiful day. A little bit warm, but it's nice. There are some clouds coming in, so who knows? Could possibly rain. I've learned in life to not go by any kind of a weather system. Just kind of take it as it comes. If you don't like the weather right now, just wait a few minutes. It might be different. This is pretty much anywhere you go. It's a cool old tree. What's left of it? It just fell off over there, I guess. But pretty little split rail fencing here. Well, I should be somewhere close to a muddy river today, so I could pay tribute and homage to one of my favorite actors and most inspiring people I've ever encountered. Never met him in person, but he was a big inspiration to me, and the roles that he played, and just the man that he was. And that was Gene Wilder from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. One of my very favorite movies in the whole entire world. And probably in my top 3 favorite movies. But he passed away yesterday from same thing my grandmother did, complications of Alzheimer's. It's such a cruel disease. He was 83 years old. This is some of the remains. One of the homes here. So. But anyway, if I was close to a chocolate river, I might actually get in and wade. Yeah, just like a goose to scoop. Right, fall in and drown or something. This is what the places looked like. Two-room pueblo represents the type of architecture that began around AD 1100. The pit house behind you was constructed during an earlier period, but may have been reused as a storage room when the Sinagua lived in the pueblo. Cultural changes can be traced by excavating these sites. In addition to architectural styles, archaeologists use indications such as pottery styles, burial practices, and trade items to document changes. See? Make sure I'm still recording. It goes off on me sometimes and I don't even realize it. And here you can see, about 800 years ago, the prehistoric Sinagua Indians farmed, gathered, and hunted food in this area. Their name is derived from 2 Spanish words, Sina Agua, without water, implying that these people lived in an arid land. The Sinagua made the most of rocky soil and limited water to produce better crops. Sinagua families cleared small areas in the forest surrounding you. Small check dams and terraces were constructed near fields, which helped to retain soil. They planted 2 varieties of corn, tapari and kidney beans and squash, yet the Sinagua could not survive on their domestic crops alone. Weeds which invaded the fields, such as pigweed, were harvested and eaten like spinach. Acorns and pinon nuts were gathered and roasted. The Sinagua hunted mule deer, bighorn sheep, prairie dogs, rabbits, and turkeys, which were roasted or stewed. Hi. So this is what one of them would have looked like. Oh, and there I go, clumsy. I'm very clumsy. But that's okay. So far I haven't flattened my nose or anything. Oh, there's the pit house too. That's where we were standing earlier. I don't think they'd have a roof exactly like that, but I think it would be a little more rustic than that. Yeah, I will. I will when I get to it.
Boy, the water stops for nothing.
Shaggy's wanting to go, go, go. Mound of rocks in front of you is an unexcavated ruin, probably a two-room building abandoned 800 years ago. There are many sites like this along the rim of Walnut Canyon, and many unanswered questions about the people who built them. Scientific excavation may someday resolve these questions through analysis of these sites. Walnut Canyon National Monument maintains these sites undisturbed for future research. Kept in place, each rock and pot shard is a clue to the past. Out of place, they lose their research value. Federal and state laws protect this and other sites throughout the United States, but laws are not enough. We must all realize the significance of these archaeological time capsules and ensure that they remain untouched as a key to increased understanding and appreciation of our past. Here, you can see them here. So, there's an excavated home site under there. Very interesting.
Yeah, there's a pine tree here. It's got a little flower growing on it.
Huh. Have to check that out.
That looks
Here's
kind of
Shaggy.
like...
Shaggy, what are you doing?
There's just one on it. I took hold of the bush there to see.
Oh yeah, it's just growing. It's not a pine tree. That's a... No, this is a... this isn't a pine tree. It's a juniper.
Well, it looks like pine.
Yeah, it's a juniper. That's what these bigger ones are too. Junipers. The ones that look like cedar trees are actually junipers.
Well, they're still funny. You got a little flower like that on it.
Yeah, I guess they're blooming junipers. Oh, there's clouds rolling in. Beautiful. There's Mom and Shaggy. Picnic area where we're kind of hanging out for the day today. Shaggy, he's back up again. He laid down for a little while, but he's back up. So it's pretty much the trail. We'll continue on in a little while to the rim trail. So I didn't video record it the other day, but I took a ton of pictures. So anyway, hopefully I'm doing a little better and no one's gotten seasick yet. So there's more interesting plaques and things to read on the other trail too. Look at there, isn't he beautiful? Decided to join us on for our little adventure today. Hi there, buddy. They're not scared of you at all. Gonna talk a little bit there, buddy? Rock, rock, rock. Shaggy's gonna talk. Look cool. This is a really cool tree. The way it's wound and twists around itself like that, that's so cool. Look at that. Way up there. The limbs are really cool too.
Shaggy.
It's beautiful. Yep. Come to speak to us today. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. And there you can see the crow is still my companion, staying right here with us today. Someone made a little stack of rocks right there. And there's that beautiful, amazing raven. Oh, oh, there he goes. Hi, buddy. What you got to say? What you got to tell me today? Walk? So beautiful. He just keeps following me around and talking to me. Guess he's got a lot on his mind. Just looking for somebody to listen. Beautiful. Alright, let's walk on. We're going to walk down the trail the other direction. So Mr. Raven will go with us, I'm quite sure. Oh, this is a nice tree. Beautiful bark. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? See, I can get the light in there just right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Some pretty little flowers right here. Blowing in the wind. See? How beautiful. And more cool trees.
We need us one of these trees.
Okay. Need us one of these trees. Look how beautiful. It's the Utah juniper. Different type of juniper. No other group of wild plants boasts as many uses by Southwest natives as junipers. Their berries eased famine. The fibrous bark provided cordage, matting, and roof insulation. The smoke of a smoldering plant was therapy for a misbehaving Hopi child. Juniper twig cocktails still treat colds, headaches, stomach problems, even spider bites. People revere Utah juniper for its medical properties. And here it is. Very beautiful. Again, looks very, very much like a cedar tree. The cedar trees even have those little berries and stuff on them. Very pretty. This one's kind of it's kind of doing a split here. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah, we could actually pick those berries and eat some, see what it tastes like. Yeah. Well, anyway, here we go. Mama Shaggy found another bench. They find all the benches they can find, and they make good use of them. Nice benches. They look brand new. Right there underneath the beautiful juniper tree.
Yeah, we need us a juniper tree.
Yeah.
It's got cure off about everything.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can eat the berries off of them. Oh. So Shaggy. Just running on down the trail. He was raised in Alaska, so he's quite a little adventurer himself. And he's getting a little older, 10 years old. And I just bought him one of those little baby strollers for dogs. I always thought they were kind of silly, but then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, well, you know what? He's getting pretty old, and he gets wore out hiking, and he gets tired, and he gets hot, and the cement sometimes burns his feet, and just all kinds of things. And he's just the right amount of poundage. He weighs about 11 pounds. Just about enough to wear you out if you have to carry him for very far. So I decided, hey, what the heck, let's just get him one of these little strollers. And he just loves it. And so I don't have it today because we're not walking too far, but when we plan to walk a long distance, put him in his little stroller and he just looks around everywhere. He's always got to be in the front though. Whether he's in the stroller, he's got to be in front of everybody, or if he's walking, he's got to be in front. See, he's my little Alaskan lead dog. So, but he's quite an adventurer. Just loves it. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Here's another plaque. This thick stand of pinyon and juniper is typical of the canyon rim, where adequate soil, warm sun, and moisture encourage forest growth. Only a few low shrubs and grasses grow here. The trees shade the ground and absorb the available water, making it difficult for other plants to grow. Just as animals compete with each other for food and shelters, plants compete for sunlight, soil, nutrients, and water. So there's some yucca growing there. It's one of the low shrubs that grows. More yucca. These pretty little yellow flowers. Look at those little yellow flowers. Those are so pretty. Look how bright they are. And against that, the white.
Down yonder that's pretty too.
Yeah, and against the white of the bark of that fallen tree, that's just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, the park bench makes it pretty too. But look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Wow. Just beautiful. Very lovely.
These are pretty, Melody. They're little seed pods, I guess.
Oh yeah. There's a little plaque that tells. There's a little plaque down there that tells about those too. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. There they are. They look so cool. They got those little seed pods on them.
That yellow one back there looks like our ragweed.
Yeah, it does. In the slight little way.
This is a pretty little flower.
Those are pretty too. And there's some of those little orange flowers here. These are pretty. And those little teeny tiny look like snapdragons. It's really cute. This is pretty too. Look at that. She just make a huge, beautiful, amazing bouquet out of these flowers, wildflowers, weeds. Most people call them weeds. To me, they're all amazingly beautiful flowers. There, look at that growing in with the yucca. Beautiful. What's the matter, buddy?
Here's your plant.
He wants to go. Oh, the lichen? Yeah, that's what grows. Oh, lichen. Lichens in a myriad of forms and colors are the result of a symbiotic association between algae and fungi. Medicinal uses range from cures for mouth sores and skin problems to relief of emotional distress. Whether or not such treatments work is a complex question. Answers depend on the patient's culture and concepts of effectiveness. And that's what grows on these rocks. Beautiful. This is so pretty. Some more of those little yellow flowers. Now I'm gonna have to do part of this trail again.
This is a neat looking old tree.
Yeah, it does. Look at that.
Built it a home in there.
Oh, has it?
Right down at the root.
Oh, yeah, sure has. Very cool. Oh, I have another visitor joining us for our adventure. Horsefly. How beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that just lovely? I'm going to have to do part of the little trail again because I don't know, but I think I might not have recorded all of it. Oh well. That's why we have to edit it and put it all together. Another cool tree over here. I know I just spun really fast, so hopefully no one got seasick from that. Or land sick, I should say. Oh, look at those beautiful yellow flowers. Oh, there's more up here. Look at that. How beautiful. They're so sweet looking. I was looking at these things back there too. Those are very, very cool. So, we're on the canyon rim now.
Will it be too hot for him?
Shouldn't be. He seems to be.
No,
he seems to be doing
he don't
fine.
want to stop, but
Oh, that's pretty. Over there you can see the canyon rim. We'll go over there a little closer so you can see the houses. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Those are beautiful flowers. Oh, look. Very, very lovely. Here's another sign. Oh, I just went too fast again. This dry, exposed area is perfect for the growth of typical desert plants, such as the yucca and prickly pear cactus. Hardy shrubs thrive here. Cliff rose, fern bush, and Mormon tea. These sandy soil, direct sun, and good drainage provide just the right conditions, even at 6,800 feet. There's the Mormon tea and the yucca, the fern bush, prickly pear, I wish these were in color, and the cliff rose. It's beautiful. Shaggy found a shade tree. Yeah, he found him a shade tree. Over there you can see the canyon rim where we walked the other day. There's where the little homes are. We have a shadow cloud spirit with us today. Yeah, it's all just beautiful. Oh, it's just beautiful today. Oh, let's see, way over there. Way down there. I wish the camera could show depth of how deep the canyon really is. Oh, wind, a breeze. Very cool tree that's fallen probably many years ago. Oh, yuccas. Oh goodness, he's pulling. He's ready to go. Super strong too for 11 pounds, tell ya. Banana yucca, yucca baccata. Because so much energy goes into producing its flower, banana yucca only blooms every couple of years. At night, the showy, waxy white blossoms attract the female yucca moth that pollinates the species. When the large banana-shaped fruits first appear, they taste a bit like summer squash. Picked ripe and dried, their sweetness intensifies. So there's a bunch of them here. Not blooming, of course, right now, though. They're edible. Tasty, I'm sure. Especially if you put just the right seasonings on there. So back then they didn't really have a whole lot to season with. They did grow some wild herbs and stuff like that around. Over there you can see the path over there where we walked the other day. You can see the stairs, some of the stairs there. Oh, way over there. It's the island. Oh, look at this rock. Look at these rocks over here. I think I got pictures of them the other day when we were at the island. Oops, sorry. A little junkie there. Those rocks are just so amazing to me. Look, they're just standing there like they were once I don't know. Like somebody used them to build maybe a house on or something. I don't know what they were used for. Maybe bridges or something. I don't know. It's just so fascinating to me. And look at this one down here. It looks like a little hut. Sure, it's probably hollow. There's probably nothing inside, and they used it for a home like the others. It's just so neat. Over there is where we were the other day. There's that rock that was laying on the side there with the little sign on it that said not to get on there. It's so beautiful. It's just so amazing. More to here. It's a trail. More of the trail. Walk down here to the look off and I can get some really good pictures or some really good footage of what it looks like. Over there, well, you can really see underneath the ledges there. You can really see where they had some of the houses. They're so beautiful. There's another plaque for us to read. A couple more actually. It's a different type of juniper, a Rocky Mountain juniper. Junipers treat many ailments, but Navajo uses this species in particular for ceremonial medicines and protection. A person might carry a sprig at night to ward off witches, ghosts, and evil spirits. Navajo plant use is a blend of home remedy, lore, and religion. This is one of the bushier ones. These are the type that you could actually use these for Christmas trees. They would be so beautiful. They look a lot like our cedar trees back in Tennessee. Here's another little sign for us to read. This rocky surface will not support large shrubs or trees, but small plants requiring little soil thrive here. Rock mat, lichens, Indian paintbrush, larkspur, buckwheat, and some grasses can establish on rather bare surfaces. Their presence and growth help break down the rock and produce soil. Over the years, enough soil accumulates to support bushes, cacti, and finally shrubs and trees. So we have buckwheat and rock mat, Indian paintbrush, larkspur, and lichens. So this is pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. Look at this whole little hillside here. Oh, Shaggy's found another place to lay down.
That's a good picture of the welcome.
Oh yeah, look. Oh, there's the visitor center for Walnut Canyon. So you have to go through that building there to get down into the canyon. Oh, you can see the stairs over there really well too. You can see those stairs, they go down through here and around that way and then across and down. Then you walk around that whole mountain ridge over there, or canyon ridge, all the way around and come around the other side and then over there. More stairs. Such a cool place.
Look what's under that rock that's got a hole under it. It looks like something's been going in and out under it. It's war. You see?
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see that.
It's
Way
like
down
a
there.
bluff.
Yeah, I see way down there. Probably some sort of animal. Said there was mountain lions and mountain goats and coyotes. All kinds of things that you could spot occasionally. Probably more roaming around more at night. But you can see over there, I think I can zoom in on some of the homes over there where we were walking the other day. From a different view. You can see them over there. The ledges, just all over. Just amazing. So beautiful today. The clouds are amazing today. So there's a few dark ones around, but I don't think they got any. I don't think they have been anywhere to pick up any moisture. So, down here, oh, this is a cool view. See down there? See over there? Just wow. Just amazing. Mountain mahogany.
Which one it is.
It's these.
Yeah,
No, it don't look like they're leaves though, does it? Maybe there's not any here right now.
I was wondering if
Yeah, I
it's
don't
these
see any
dead
of them.
ones.
No, I don't think so. It might be those over there, that bushy looking thing. Mountain mahogany. The Navajo name, heaviest stone, reflects this plant's dense, tough wood, excellent for digging sticks, weaving tools, and tool handles. The common name reflects the reddish color of the wood. The bark produces a red-brown dye and is mixed with lichen, alder, or cactus fruit to give variety to the color. Cool. I believe that's probably these here. Not sure. Like I said, I really love to take that Western Naturalist class offered. I think it's offered in Texas, the Master Naturalist. One of these days, maybe I'll be able to do that. Over there you can see more of the ridges where the homes were. There's pretty good ones over there actually. It's where you can't get to them on the trail. Oh, so beautiful today. Oops, I probably made everyone dizzy. I think that kind of made myself dizzy. Oh, he's ready to go. He's pulling. Pull, buddy. Mush. Mush.
There's your something.
Mush, buddy, mush.
There's your goodie.
Okay. Oh, I gotta turn slower. It'll be like it's on a very, very fast merry-go-round. Everybody be wanting to jump off. Cliff rose. As a people, we grew out of this plant. That is, the bark was used as bedding and cradle boards. Offerings are also made to this plant. If one should have bad dreams of their children, themselves, or even of one's teeth, you can leave a perfect kernel of white corn within the bark of this plant, and it will correct your wrong thoughts. How cool. Newsbook, something. Begay and Begay, 2005. So this is just beautiful. Wow. Here's some with the flowers. These are the ones with those cool little furry looking things. They're so neat looking. Look, see? Look at those little furry looking things. They're so cool looking. I guess they're seed pods. They probably blow in the wind like dandelion fir. They have their fur. Look at that. That's an amazing tree and rock right there. It's a beautiful rock. And this beautiful tree. Amazing. And here's the look off here. Yeah, way down there at the bottom of the canyon. So beautiful. You can see the water lines on the rocks where were once underwater.
Get your shade where you can find it.
Yeah, shaggy Shaggy found him a spot under the bench there. Hi, buddy. Come on out, buddy. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah. How beautiful. There's big mountains over the top there too.
Cliff roses.
Yeah, there's a lot of those around. They're neat. So the way the sun's shining over there in the other part of the valley, or the other part of the canyon, but not over here. Beautiful mountain peaks. Way over there. Humphreys Peak is over there, and there's some volcanoes. You can walk around there over there. It's just beautiful. Alright, just a little bit more look around and we'll head on back. Just beautiful. Again, there's the visitor center over there. The trail. You can hear people talking in the trail down there. It's a long ways away too. It kind of echoes across the canyon. You can see people way, way over there on the stairs. It's beautiful. And those rocks, they're just so cool. So amazing to me. So, alright. Let's head back and see what we see on the way back. It's a neat pile of rocks over there. Not sure what that is. I don't know if it's just a pile of rocks they just piled there in case they needed them, or if it's another uncovered home. Some of the little flowers are so beautiful. Just amazing. Let's head back here on the trail. Just a little tree and rock again. Oh, look how the sun is glowing over there on the edge. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, it's breathtaking. There's the look-off point. And just beautiful. The sky today, look how blue. Isn't that beautiful? The clouds. And in contrast with the green of the beautiful juniper trees, the pines. Right there's a pine and juniper. Just, oh wow. Oh, just amazing. It's a beautiful day. We have so many amazing, beautiful, wonderful things in life that we just, you know, we go through life so fast, and we go through the days so fast that we don't stop to think about what there is that we could be seeing. And, you know, we spend hours and hours and hours watching TV or being on our computers or other things that, you know, we could save probably for another time to do and get out in the days when it's just amazingly beautiful and see these kinds of things and just wonder and be amazed at the vastness of it and everything, you know, and just save the inside stuff for other nights. Do that at night and get out in the daytime and just see the beauty. There's beautiful things at night too, though. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just think that too many people don't manage their time well enough to get amazing things like this in there too. So I share in hopes that someone might watch it on their computer or on their TV or something, and at least get to see the magnitude of it and the beauty of it through my eyes, through my Cameron. And it's just, you know, I just wish people could get out and enjoy things more. And I realize that some people just can't. And that's the truth of it and the fact about it. But I'd say to anybody that has just a spare few hours, just go out and look at things. Look at the sky. Look how amazing the clouds are. Look for cloud art. You know, just so beautiful. Look, there's, if you really, really look at it, you can see a turtle there. You know? Go out in the nature. So many beautiful things out here. I hope that if people who watch this video appreciate just a little bit of what I get out and record and see and share. I hope it makes your day and makes you happy and takes you away from all the things that keep you from going out and enjoying it yourself for just a few minutes maybe. And I hope it makes you wonder and be amazed at all that life has to offer outside. All this amazing beauty. Oh, some more of those little beautiful flowers. This is squat worthy. You have to get right down there with it to really just absorb it all in. It's just to get closer to it, you know. You can't be soothed by water unless you stick your toes in it. You can't smell flowers as fragrantly as if you get right down there and get at their level. You can't see the tiny little amazing wonderful things unless you get right down there with them. You get right down there with them and you just connect with them, and you know, just everything is just amazing. How beautiful. Look on this rock right here. Look at that. It's just, I mean, look at the little thing, everything growing on this little rock and around this little rock is just amazing. But people just don't take the time to see it. All they see is just a rock. They're on the side of the trail. You know, and there's so much more to see in things. Just like people. Too many times we just see a person and we judge them and think things about them, but you know, all you see is what you allow yourself to see. And so many people in the world need to see way more than they let their eyes see. Seeing and hearing and feeling all goes together. Like this rock. This rock is just amazing. But you have to look at it and you have to hear it and you have to just touch it and feel it and get down at its level and connect with it. You know, it's just beautiful. You get down here and you look up and you say, oh my gosh, look at the view this rock has all the time. How wonderful. It's just beautiful. What a lucky rock. Oh. Help. Imagination. It's like Willy Wonka. I have Willy Wonka on my mind a lot today. Like I said, if I could, I'd wade in a chocolate river. Willy Wonka chocolate river. Too many people today don't have a sense of humor. They don't have a sense of anything. Too many people today, I don't know. Just go through life with their eyes closed and their ears shut and their feelings turned off. And to me, that's real sad. And a lot of it comes from their childhood and their youth. And they're forced not to have imagination, and they're given drugs for having imagination, and they're not allowed to create things as they feel them. People are seen as senile or crazy or delusional or illusional. Whatever. They're just, I mean, if we don't use parts of our mind and parts of our feelings and parts of our sight and our hearing, we lose so much. And that's a shame. Because life is all about hearing and seeing and feeling and reacting, having reactions. I'm a super overly excitable person. And I get amazed at things that most people would just not even see. But I like to share that all with people. And I hope people enjoy it. It's just one or two people can enjoy something I record and something I share. Then I have fulfilled one of my purposes in life. I've always felt one of my purposes in life was to make people aware of amazing things that God's created and to share those amazing things. And whether you believe in God or some other form of creator, spirit, whatever, if you have one belief or 1,000, you can still get out here and wonder and be amazed by the beauty and the creation of it all. No one knows all the answers, but we can sure get out and ponder on the questions and just be amazed by it. I mean, not get as excited as I do, but well, it's just beautiful. We'll head on back up here. Mom and Shaggy left me a long time ago. They always do. I see too many things to stop and look at and take in and connect with. Like this. Look how beautiful that orange flower is right there next to that log. It's gorgeous. Listen to the peacefulness of it. I'm going to be quiet and let you listen to the silence and the beauty and feel the serenity and the peace. You can almost feel like you're the only person in the world, and you can almost feel like you could relate to the people that lived here. Many, many years ago. Look at this over here. I'm not supposed to get off trail, but it's not very far, and it's very beautiful. And I'm watching where I walk, and I'm not destroying anything. Just look at that. A mixture of that yellow and that orange together. How beautiful is that? Look at these teeny, weeny, weeny little purple flowers. So, so tiny. I bet many, many times they feel invisible. Yep. Again, there's the plants. And my beautiful raven is with me still. It's been flying here and there, landing in the trees on the whole trail. Now we're headed back. And he's still flying around with me. Pretty awesome. Oh, look at this little dainty flower. Lovely. How lovely is that? So beautiful. There's one in bud. It hasn't opened up yet completely. Oh, so pretty. We gotta walk up here by the garden and see how the garden's doing. Here's about the animals that live here. Canyon is still occupied by many of the same animals found here during the Saguai period. The mountain lion, bobcat, gray fox, coyote continue to live on the ledges, while badger, skunk, and black bear often prefer the canyon creek bed. You may see mule deer and elk grazing in the canyon. All animals, plants, and historic objects are protected by law throughout the national park system. Mountain lion, prairie dog, coyote. Look at that bear. So beautiful. A badger, gray fox, and the bobcat. Wow. I'll walk on a little bit further and see what else we can see. Some different little orange flowers. Those are very beautiful too. There's my crow friend, my raven companion. Blue grama. The root of curled up grass is used in Navajo life medicines, concoctions of several different plant parts known to have special healing powers. Stems can be the fill in Hopi coiled baskets, but the most widespread duty has been as a hairbrush. Made from the cut ends of a bundle of stems, the soft ends served as a broom. Oh, got these cool little things. Pretty awesome.
Hey, did you see it later?
Oh, the blue grama. I don't know if I got this or not because it quit recording and I don't know where it quit, so I'll read it again. So the root of curled up grass is used in Navajo life medicines, concoctions of several different plant parts known to have special healing powers. Stems can be the fill in Hopi coiled baskets, but the most widespread duty has been as a hairbrush made from the cut ends of a bundle of stems. The soft ends served as a broom. So, let's see, that's what those little things are. It's beautiful. So, we'll do this part again. I don't know. I think I made it past that one because the man asked me if I saw the lady with 2 dogs. Right about here, I think. I'm not sure, though. And, oh, I was talking about these cool ones here. There's actually some curled ones up there. Curled up ones. And then there's some of those beautiful little tube flowers that the hummingbirds love. How beautiful. Oh. Walk on a little further. Another look off here. I'll go take a gander over here. See what we can see. Some more of those little tube flowers. There they are. Oh, I gotta spin a little slower. This is a visitor center over there. There's stairs, winding staircase. You can see it goes way down there. Oh, this is a good spot to see the bottom of the canyon. Beautiful. You can almost tell how deep it is. You go slowly up the side of the rocks over there. Maybe slowly down the side of the rocks over here. There's a little ledge, and another ledge, and then a complete drop off. So beautiful. You see how the canyon winds around that way. Oh. And it goes around that way too. All right. Blue elderberry. Blue elderberries are delicious, but the seeds are toxic, which helps protect plant reproduction. The berries also have antiviral properties that enhance plant survival. Sometimes such plant chemicals can provide similar benefits to humans. Perhaps elderberries will be found useful in treating human viruses. Oh. Oh, we're almost to the garden. We got another sign to read before we run off over there. Broom snakeweed. Puebloan and Navajo peoples have a long list of medicinal uses for this profuse native plant, from cures for colds, stomach aches, and eye problems to rattlesnake bites. But it might not have been readily available to their ancestors. Scientists have not yet found this plant in archaeological settings. There's this. It's those beautiful yellow plants. A whole bunch of them here. And some more of those beautiful things. I'm not sure what those are. I'm going to have to find that out. Oh, beautiful. And here's the garden. So we got it growing here. We got, looks like some peas or beans or something growing here. Some squash. Some corn. Some nice corn. Some more squash back there. Corn. Beautiful. Farming on the rim. The Walnut Canyon Garden. For the ancestral Pueblos of Walnut Canyon, farming without irrigation on the arid, rocky rims of Walnut Canyon must have required great skill and tenacity. Yet they were successful in cultivating varieties of corn, beans, squash, and other crops similar to crops grown today in Puebloan communities using dryland farming methods. How did they do it? Dryland farming uses natural features such as the slope of the land and constructed features such as rock and soil mounds to direct rainwater and organic material to where the seeds are planted. The Walnut Canyon garden uses the slope and berms, and occasionally rainwater is supplemented with hand watering. In addition to the cultivated crops, edible native plants such as amaranth, mustard, and Rocky Mountain bee plant would have been encouraged to grow in the garden. Early farmers protected their crops from rodents, rabbits, deer, and other animals by living nearby. Today, the Walnut Canyon garden uses wire and screens to keep animals away from the plants. There is little doubt that the rituals and beliefs of the ancestral Puebloans revolved around bringing rain, protection of crops, and the harvest. Theirs was not an easy path, and it required great perseverance. This garden aims to highlight this integral part of the Walnut Canyon story. See? Very beautiful. One more look at the canyon. I guess that brings this one to an end. And a few more adventures to come. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Have a blessed day or night. Thank you. Oh, one more plaque to read. Or maybe one more, maybe more. Touch and smell the fern-like leaves of this evergreen shrub. They are fuzzy, sticky, and delightfully fragrant. These shrubs can bloom profusely in summer amid the pinyon juniper woodland. 5-part white flowers that look like apple blossoms place fernbush in the rose family. See? Pretty? See what they smell like. Oh, they'd have a very nice smell. Yes. How about that? All right. Here's the rim trail. Tells you an easy stroll along the rim trail. Off Ford's views into the canyon it overlooks. On the return loop, you'll visit a pit house and 2-room pueblo. Listen for birds, watch for wildlife, contemplate the past, savor the present. Exactly. Easy 3/4 mile loop. Access to first overlook. There you are. There we are. All the way to the overlook. Will others know you are here? Walk lightly, stay on the paved trail. Talk softly. Animals and other people may be sharing the trail. Leave what you find. Allow others a sense of discovery. Do not take irreplaceable pieces of our national heritage. There you go. It says no dogs, but the ranger told us they were fine as long as we pick it up. If he found a nice spot. Thanks again for watching, and I'll have more adventures to share later on. Oh yes, there's the visitor center. Very pretty. And I go around there. You can see the canyon from here. Super nice people who work here. The flag, of course. And that's it. This time I really am ending it. For now. Sitting over there drinking water out of the rock. So he knows where to find water when it's in short supply.
God provides
Yep, sure does.
for the creatures.
Yep.
Look at that one over yonder.
Beautiful
He's
bird.
going to help himself to their picnic.
Yep, the bird's sitting over there getting him some refreshing water. Beautiful. Still with us. Ravens are amazing.
Now that one over yonder's going to get that man's picnic.
Oh, so pretty. Just Snap a couple pictures of that. That's amazing. Get you some more water, buddy.
You see that big old bird over there?
Not gonna bother you. Maybe around to the
Get in
side.
there and take a bath.
I know. The hole's not quite big enough, I don't think. So he's gonna get in there and wait around in it. Here he comes. Look how big he is. He's so beautiful. Amazing. Oop, hoppity hop. Crows. There he goes. Across there. Hi, buddy. Look at him against the purple flower, or behind the purple flowers.
Oh, here comes another one.
Oh, looky there.
He went over to the man with the picnic.
So cool. Let's go see where he was drinking water. Don't step on anything. Stay on the rocks. Stay on the little rock path. Look at this. He found just a little spot of water in this rock. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Here, getting him some water. Wow. Beautiful. I know, I decided to add that in there though. So, a little bit more to this one. And so, hear a train a-coming. It's coming around the track, or coming around the bend. Love trains too. Alright. Add some more later on. Listen to that wind. The breeze is beautiful. Again, one of those things you see, hear, and feel all at the same time. Everything should be that way.